You want to know the real truth about what it costs to live in the beautiful city of Vancouver? I'm gonna tell you. Hi everybody, welcome back to the Real Justine Priestley channel. I'm Justine Priestley, I'm your local realtor here in the Greater Vancouver area, and today we're gonna talk about the cost of living in Vancouver. There's no getting around it. Vancouver is super expensive. I recently looked at Mercer.com and they ranked Vancouver 94th most expensive city in the world. Okay, good news. If you've been living in Hong Kong, Tokyo, Singapore, New York City, Los Angeles, London, Copenhagen, Miami, Paris, or Oslo, or some other ones that you maybe haven't heard of, then yay, Vancouver's gonna seem cheap. But really, it isn't. On this latest list that I was looking at, it seems now that Vancouver is more expensive than Toronto and Montreal. But think about it. Vancouver is the only major city in all of Canada that has mild winters. So of course everybody wants to move here. Vancouver ranks high on all the international standard of living lists. It's clean, it's safe, it's gorgeous, and it offers a vibrant, multicultural lifestyle. If you're renting, a one-bedroom apartment in the city center is going to cost you an average of $2,000 a month. And if you're outside the city, it'll be about $1,600. If you're lucky enough to be able to buy something here in Vancouver, the benchmark prices are as follows. A house is $1.7 million, a townhouse is $872,000, and an apartment will run you $716,000. It's expensive! Vancouver is served by a great transportation system called TransLink, and it includes bus, C-bus, SkyTrain, and commuter train, and it covers basically the whole metropolitan area. So if you want a single ride, it's $2.85, and if you're buying a monthly pass, they range between $98 and $177, depending on how many zones you have to cross. People always tell me that buying a used car here in Vancouver is a little better than buying a used car in a lot of other places in Canada because of our mild winters. And so the cars don't have to drive through all the salted roads and they don't get all rusted out the way a lot of cars in other places do. So that's good news. In Vancouver, taxi services for years were known to be notoriously expensive, but thankfully, we finally got Uber, and we also have Lyft. The average salary in Vancouver is $75,000 a year, and the minimum hourly wage is $14.60. Your utilities are going to cost you about $100 a month if you're a single person living in a one-bedroom apartment. A family, maybe about $200 to $300 a month in a house. Internet and cable, about $80 a month. And your cell phone service, if you're not renting or paying for your device, is going to run you about $50 to $80 a month. Excellent news. Anyone who is a legal resident of BC qualifies for the Medical Services Plan, which is a fantastic healthcare plan. It's run by the government, so you don't need medical insurance. You're covered. Childcare is unfortunately another very expensive service if you need it here in Vancouver. The median cost for full-time, full-day care for an infant or a toddler is $1,400 a month. And for a preschooler, it's $1,000 a month. We have plenty of fantastic restaurants in Vancouver, so if two people want to go out for dinner to a mid-range place, it's going to run you about $80. If you want to go somewhere very high-end, it's maybe more like $150 to $200. We have a ton of professional sports here in Vancouver. We've got professional hockey, professional football, and professional soccer, and the cheap seats for those events start at about $28. If you want to go to my favorite Shakespeare festival in the whole world, every summer, not during COVID, we have Bard on the Beach. You buy your tickets early, like I always do. It's about $140 for all 4 shows. I know a lot of it is really, really expensive, but if you want to find out some really great reasons why it's worth it to live in Vancouver, you can watch this video right here. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Justine Priestley, your local realtor. This is the Real Justine Priestley channel. You guys already know what to do. Hit the bell, hit the subscribe, hit the like, write me a comment. Remember, if you need me for anything, I'm here anytime. Call, text, email. All my information's all over the screen. And stay tuned for the blooper reel. Car in a lot. Oh, yeah. Well. Channel. Truth about how much. See you later.